Elon Musk is working, of course, with President Donald Trump to find waste in federal government agencies, and that includes the Social Security Administration, which Musk says was set up to defraud taxpayers. Paul Spade checks that claim for PolitiFact.
Is Social Security just a Ponzi scheme? Well, that's what Elon Musk said the other day during an interview with podcaster Joe Rogan. Take a look.
Like, you could run a real pyramid scheme.
Well, I mean, the government's one big pyramid scheme, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, you can tell me better than anybody.
Social Security is the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time.
Is that right? Well, let's compare the two things. A Ponzi scheme, named after this guy, Charles Ponzi, is where someone promises that people will get big returns if they invest in a company. Then they take the money from those newest investors and give it to the early investors. In other words, the schemer is not really making money. He's just taking money from one group and giving it to another. Social Security does take money from one group and give it to another. It's a retirement program funded by taxes from people who are currently in the workforce. But that does not make it a Ponzi scheme. Nearly every developed nation in the world has a system like this. The program itself is not fraudulent. The operators, they don't take a cut. And unlike a Ponzi scheme, the end goal of Social Security is not necessarily to build wealth. It's just to stay solvent and provide a reliable safety net for people when they retire. The program can also adjust its funding streams if it ever needs to. All of these reasons are why the Truth-O-Meter rates Musk's claim false. Now you may wonder, why do people say Social Security is in trouble? Well, there's an imbalance between the number of people retiring and the number of people in the workforce. Read more about it at WRAL.com.